Hey, good afternoon, Facebook. You're now rocking with Coach Jamie, and this is The Huddle. On yesterday, I made a post about mortgage being cheaper than rent. Since then, I've had several inboxes and questions about people that's looking to purchase a home in the near future. The purpose of this video is to give you some tips and some direction on which way you should go to clean up your credit, get those credit scores up, and purchase that home, that starter home, that rental property, that dream home for your family. You know what I'm saying? So first off, you know what I'm saying? You always want to make sure you have a pre-qualification letter before you contact a realtor. That's like a big no-no. Don't contact a realtor unless you've been pre-qualified to get a loan. A lot of realtors will work with you in hopes that you're going to come back, but it's kind of a waste of their time when you haven't been pre-qualified. Now, the pre-qualification process goes as such. You have a correct credit score, and the bank qualifies you for a certain amount of money based off of your credit score. I know when we were purchasing our first home, we were allotted a whole lot of money, or offered a whole lot of money in a loan, and we were excited about it, being young, not really knowing, you know, what we were getting into. And my mother said, "Hey, don't use all that money if you don't have to." My mother having a long history in real estate, and so does my in-laws. They're also real estate people, and we thank God for them. But we were told and advised by our elders to not get all that money. They might offer you $400,000, and if you get $400,000, you can pay for that. That's your prerogative. But let me tell you, that 30 days come by really, really fast. Okay, how do you get your credit score up to that point? Well, the quickest thing that I use and that a lot of people use, it's called a secured credit card. You get a secured credit card through your savings account, where you put up $500 or $1,000 and you use this credit card. Now, you want to keep that credit card balance down about 30%. Don't go crazy on the card. This will shoot your credit score up, and make sure you stay on top of that. And don't make a lot of purchases. The second thing, not to do when you're looking to buy a home, please don't buy a vehicle. Don't go get into a lease agreement or a financing agreement with a car dealership. That could really hurt your chances of getting that dream home that you are looking for. Now, there are different types of loans you could get. There's an FHA loan, which is an insured loan. That loan, there's insurance incorporated in your monthly fee in case you can't pay your mortgage. One popular loan is the rural development loan. A rural development loan allows you to not put any money down, and you have to have a 640 credit score to get this loan, but your home doesn't have to be in city limits. You can't buy in city limits. You have to buy on the outskirts. But that's cool because you ain't got to pay city taxes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have a high credit score, and you got to put no money down. That's like one of the best loans for me to get is a rural development loan. And what that loan comes through the USDA, Department of Agriculture. That's one of them loans, but you got to have verifiable income. You can't go over a certain amount, and make sure that all your bills are paid on time, that your credit is cleaned up. Some people are going through these credit services, and that's cool. Or if you're smart enough to do it independently, you could be in the running for getting your own home. You always want to buy versus rent. Now, we're not knocking people that rent, because we rent it. But when you're paying rent, you're paying the note for someone else to own that property you're in versus having your own property. You feel me? You got your own property. And when you do stuff to your house, like add cameras and motion lights and new floors, you're building the equity up in your home. One way to really shop for a house, and I'm going to close with this, but this is big. So listen, HUD list, foreclosure list. You might be going to this nice neighborhood looking at these houses that's $300,000 and $400,000, $1 million, and you're like, I could never afford to stay here. But if you stay on the foreclosure list or the HUD list, I'm willing to bet you at some point someone in that neighborhood lost their home. And whatever was owed on the home is all the bank want for they sell it. You feel me? So you could be paying $70,000. They could have left with a $60,000 tab. That's all the bank wants. The home was foreclosed on. You pay the $60,000. Boom. You living in the top of the line neighborhood. Your home has $300,000 in equity. You can turn around and sell it, or you can max out and continue to build it past the point of no return when it comes to running it up. So now we talking guns and butter. Hey man, this Coach Jamie, man, and shout out to everybody, man. I know I ain't been online in a while. As far as the camera and stuff go, as everybody know, I was in a horrible car accident that kind of broke my face over here. That's why I kind of still have a black eye. I have some nerve damage in my face still. I still kind of got a little swelling and stuff. But hey, man, thank y'all for all the support. I'm looking to start coming back every week. You know what I'm saying? The huddle with Coach Jamie. We all get in the huddle for the free game, but the game is free because it's all on me. Hey, man, I love you. Have a good day. I'm out.